He was tougher than leather. He didn't care whether the sun shined or not. When a young kid from Cowtown wanted a showdown, he was careless or just maybe forgot. But he died in the gunfight, blinded by sunlight. Never draw when you're facing the sun. And old tougher than leather just caught one more notch on his gun. And when he turned to go, a beautiful maiden knelt down where her dead sweetheart lay. And on his breastplate a rose, while the townspeople stared in dismay. And old tougher than leather should have known better. He picked up the rose in his hand. Townspeople froze when his hand crushed the rose. The rose petals fell in the sand. And old tougher than leather was a full-time go-getter. The grass never grew beneath his feet. One town to another he would ride like the wind. His mind kept going back to the street where a young cowboy died and a young maiden cried. Rose petals fell in the sand. And his heart had been softened by the beautiful maiden. He knew he must see her again. He went back to the town where it all had come down. He searched, but the search was in vain. He had wanted to find her and say he was sorry, causing her heart so much pain. But one night he died from poison inside, brought on by the wrong he had done. And old tougher than leather just carved his last notch on his gun. Well, he was buried at Cowtown long about sundown, looking good in his new store-bought clothes, when a young maiden came over and knelt down beside him, and on his lapel placed a rose. There's a bird in the sky, flying high, to a place from a place.